I fell for the Mafia boss without knowing his real identity. I didn't see him coming. Literally. Coffee spilled everywhere, papers fluttered, and then I looked up into the calmest, darkest eyes I'd ever seen. He didn't apologize in the usual way. He smiled like he already owned the moment. "I'm Luca," he said. Measured, controlled, no last name, just Luca. His presence was impossible to ignore, magnetic, dangerous, yet oddly comforting. I laughed nervously, brushed off my soaked sleeve, and walked away. I had no idea this was the man who would unravel everything. I thought I knew about life and love. He appeared again, at the cafe, the bookstore, even outside my apartment once. He never pushed, just watched, just listened. And somehow, I felt seen in a way I hadn't in years. He said he worked in logistics. I said I was surviving adulthood. We laughed, and for a moment, the world slowed around us. I told myself he was harmless, but every time he was near, my heart betrayed me. I hated that I wanted him there. He watched me like people watch fragile glass, careful, precise, unnervingly aware of everything. Men stared, whispered. He didn't say a word, that they didn't touch me. I asked him if he was dangerous. "Only to people who deserve it," he said. Calm, controlled, terrifying. I should have run. I didn't. His hand brushed mine. Intentional. Like a promise I didn't understand. I told myself it was just contact. My fingers tingled long after. "I don't date," he murmured, quiet enough for the world not to hear. "Neither do I." I lied. And yet, we crossed that line anyway. It wasn't rushed. Controlled. He kissed me like he was memorizing every part of me before letting go. When he deepened it, my body betrayed me, responding in ways I wasn't ready for. He pulled away first. Every time. Always leaving me wanting. That night, I dreamed of blood and shadows and woke up whispering his name. He disappeared sometimes. Days passed, no messages, no explanations. Then he returned, eyes darker, colder. I wanted answers, but fear held my tongue. "I handle problems," he said once. "For who?" I asked. "For my family." I didn't understand. I still didn't. A woman stopped me outside my apartment. Trembling, she whispered, "Stay away from Luca. Men like him don't love, they destroy." I confronted him. His face went stone. "Who spoke to you?" That was the first time I saw fear in him, and not for himself. Despite the warning, I fell. Hard. I loved how he memorized my habits, noticed when my smile wasn't real, touched me like I mattered. One night, I whispered, "I feel safe with you." His body froze, almost violently. That feeling was dangerous. I asked who he really was, not just what he did, but who he was when no one was watching. He cut my face. "If you knew, you'd run." I laughed. "I'm not afraid of you." "You should be," he whispered. I followed him. I shouldn't have. From the shadows, I watched men kneel. He gave orders that made blood spill calmly, efficiently, mercilessly. Then he turned. Our eyes met, and I realized I was in love with the Mafia boss. I didn't know existed. Luca didn't deny it. He didn't soften it. "I run the underworld," he said. I felt sick, betrayed, terrified. "And me?" I whispered. "What am I to you?" "My weakness," he answered quietly. I tried to leave, packed my bags, heartbreaking. Luca blocked the door. "You walk out, they'll use you against me," he said. I realized then I wasn't trapped by him. I was trapped by loving him. Once I knew the truth, everything changed. Armed guards, bulletproof cars, whispers that followed me like shadows. Luca never left my side. "I'll burn the world before I lose you," he promised. I believed him. Being with him meant danger, death threats, betrayals, enemies smiling while planning my end. One night, I asked if he regretted meeting me. He kissed my forehead. I regret the world I was born into. An attack came without warning. Bullets shattered glass. Luca shielded me with his body, blood soaking his shirt. I screamed his name. He whispered, "This is why I never wanted you here." And I realized love was no longer just emotional, it was war.